Rye House is one of the best kart tracks in the UK, and on the 20th of April, the Missed Apex podcast will be visiting for a live karting event. I've made this handy track guide to try and help you learn the circuit before you arrive on the 20th. So we're riding on board with the current lap record holder, Dante Dhillon, as he heads down the main straight to start his fastest ever lap. What you're going to notice is he turns in very early for turn 1, which is called Stadium Bend. He's aiming for the inside curb, trying to take the shortest possible distance. He then uses the full width of that curb right up to the grass. There's then a brief moment where he runs slightly wide, deliberately, before then using all of the curb at the second apex, right up to the tyre barrier. The next corner is a gentle left-hander, where he once again uses the curb in order to minimise the distance travelled. And from this point onwards, you'll see his steering wheel never straightens. He's turning constantly left, all the way into the first hairpin. That one smooth movement takes him over the inside curb. He actually hooks that inside left wheel over the inside of the track to help drag him round, and then doesn't run all the way wide on the exit. He deliberately leaves a large gap in order to take the shortest possible distance. He then turns in early and aggressively to the second hairpin, but always ensures he meets the apex perfectly, before then running all the way wide, completely abusing the track limits on the exit, because that will not be enforced. So you can really use the full width available. Moves the car over to the right hand side, ready to take it absolutely flat out into the PYLON bend, where he once again uses the full width of the curb. There's a brief dab of the brakes before he turns right into turn 6. This is really one of the only areas on the track you need any kind of significant braking. He then pulls the car over to the right hand side, ready for the penultimate corner. He's actually going to use the full width of the curb once again on the inside here, before accurately negotiating the final corner, ensuring no oversteer to make sure he gets the best possible exit speed onto the start-finish straight. So let's watch that full lap again, but this time without pausing. So he turns early into turn 1, uses all of the curb, runs a little wide, then uses all of the curb again. Uses some curb on the left, and then constantly turns left now all the way into the first hairpin, hooking the inside wheel over the inside of the track. Doesn't use the full width on the exit, turns early and aggressively into the second hairpin, runs all the way wide on the exit to get the best possible exit speed. He's then absolutely flat out into the PYLON corner, a dab of the brakes turning right into turn 6. He then moves the car all the way over to the right hand side to open up the penultimate corner, uses the full curb again, and then is very smooth and accurate at the apex of the final corner itself for launching down the start-finish straight, and that's the fastest ever lap of this track.